Hello and welcome back to the second game between Darknoob playing in yellow as the Mayans this time and Tristan, T90, playing in blue as the Spanish. Should be interesting. Are we going to see any deviations from Blooms against Kongs here in Castle Age? Let's find out. A bit of bad luck for Darknoob with that lumber camp. There is 4 tiles of non-wood and that doesn't make it too perfect, but alright. Boars inside for both players. We have second gold and extra gold inside for Darknoob. Safe in the back here. Easy to ball if he's getting rushed, but yeah, let's see. Looks like T90 found his last 2 sheep. Main stone forward for Darknoob, deer outside. He's luring them in, which is nice. There is no tree in front of those 2 gaps now. Darknoob has opened the walls. Main gold forward though for him. We have the third gold outside on the left hand side. Extra berry, second stone on the left. Could easily wall this off if he needed to. Let's find out. So one really close. This one a little bit closer to him than to T90. And one on the left hand side. So a little bit of a relic advantage. This one I guess in the neutral zone. Considered maybe closer to T90, but T90 only got one relic really close. And we're going to see, oh, I didn't know about this, a tower rush apparently. Let's slow down quickly, go for T90's map, see what's happening. Main gold safe in the back. Extra gold in the back, main stone safe in the back. This is nice, but second and third gold forward outside and a second stone I think on the outside as well for deer outside. So we are going to see the tower rush attempt by T90. He said he likes to play it, as far as I remember. Let's find out. And the walls are going down really fast. Of course no loom done here for Darknoob. Let's find out about the resources. Got enough, should put a palisade here maybe already, but he's gonna fear the towers and maybe just run away. Now let's find out how T90 is going to proceed. 5 villages and a watchtower close to the main gold. You can see that now. Market blacksmith looks like Darknoob, who is on stone with 3 villagers, is not putting up any watchtowers yet, and I'm really surprised to see this. Loom of course coming up, and this watchtower is in range of the TC. No, very close, but it's not in range. And there's the first watchtower coming up for Darknoob. I expected to see a watchtower on the main stone as well, and I think he needs to, he needs to run away now. Doesn't have any stone to take then. He could go on the left, and that's pretty safe actually. T90 going with the third watchtower, but this one I think, no, still not in range of the TC. Very good. And that stone gate, 378 HP only, is not going up completely. Darknoob on the way to Castle Age, and he's going to have siege available very soon. Watchtower in range of each other almost. Ooh, and this could get close. Yeah, Darknoob actually giving up on that idea. Is going back, and I think he should maybe stonewall this. He's at least going to put a watchtower here. This house is falling fast. T90 just did wheelbarrow, has a few farms up already, so he should be able to go up to Castle Age in the next few minutes, I guess. Unless he's investing into military units, it's not happening. And those 5 villagers, they've taken minimum damage and have done caused a lot of idle time here. Not sure if it's worth it. Let's find out how the game is proceeding. And now T90 saying, no, I can't go any further. Let's go to the main goal, take that, put another watchtower up. Castle Age for Darknoob, siege workshop coming up. There is a barracks with a few Eagle Scouts coming out, and Bosa on the way. Very important to see the eco upgrade still done. A lot of gold income for Darknoob as well, but he needs to reclaim his main gold, and I think he hopefully can see his extra gold here. He scouted that, very good. A ram actually coming out. It's not mangonels, it's rams, and the Eagle Scouts can take care of the villagers. Very smart idea here. I like this. And like this, the watchtowers will go down pretty fast here. This one is rather safe. 2 tiles of stone wall here, but still open as well. And another Eagle Scout in that ram. The Scout Cavalry from T90 is going down, and let's find out how many towers will be left when T90 reaches Castle Age. I guess there's 3 here. He should be able to protect those. But other than that, Darknoob is fine at this point. And has still 2 rams and a few Eagle Scouts here. He's now going to attack that watchtower close to the main gold and is trying to take down the villagers here. What are the builds going to do? Are we going to see a repair on those watchtowers? Oh, that's nice. Attacking the mining camp, making sure that those watchtowers will be opened. And this is looking good for Darknoob at this point. He is breaking free here. He should add TCs, I guess. We'll go for the aggressive approach, but he doesn't have the stone for a castle, so TCs might be the better idea here. Let's find out about T90's economy right now. We have the forward villagers all gone down, I think. 6 units died, and that's 5 villagers plus a scout, but the castle is up and Conquistadors on the way. Plus 1 extra TC on the wood line, plus another extra TC all the way up on the wood line in the back. That means T90 has a pretty strong economy to come up soon, and he can afford to produce a few single Conquistadors. We're going to see double monastery now and rewalling, it makes sense. The Rams, if they're left, should probably go for those stone walls and take them down. Conquistadors moving forward. On the left hand side there's a watchtower, so there shouldn't be a lot of things happening here. The right hand side is the weak one at this point, and the main stone might be covered very soon. And T90 is still producing Conquistadors. Let's find out. No, not for now. And he can never afford enough food, or can get enough food to afford a 3 TC production. But he's looking quite alright. Yeah, the Ram now finally taking down those walls. No relics in for anybody yet. And Darknoob is going back to stone. His 259 in the bank, but is not really booming, is not really going aggressive. A second TC at least up and running. This is good. Should use this gold villagers to put farms around the TC now. Sanctuary on the way. He's focusing on the monks at this point. Getting a relic in, and it looks like he's got a few Eagle Scouts still left to maybe try and snipe enemy monks. Of course, Tristan is doing the same thing now, going for a handcart and getting the relics in as fast as he can. So, Darknoob 400 food and gold. T90 is spending more, but he's also the player who has map control, who will get more relics in. And I think he might be able to go to Imp faster in the end. He is 9 villages ahead, and I think he's got more farmers as well. Let's find out. Farmer count 30 for T90 and 20, only 20 for Darknoob. But Darknoob apparently bought some food, I think, and he's on the way to Imperial Age. What's the plan there? I'm not sure. Elite Eagle Warriors maybe? Do you have the economy to go for Elite Eagles? As 2 TC play, it's alright, but still, I think he needs more farmers here. The castle now coming up in front of the main stone. There's enough left for at least a second castle, and he still can go for that second stone as well. I wish he would wall here. That might be a good option, but maybe he doesn't need. We're going to find out. The last pieces of wall, pieces of wall, I'm not sure, will fall very soon. And T90 also clicked up to Imperial Age, has put up a castle next to that second stone here. That's 2 castles. Barracks coming up, I guess, for bloodlines and husbandry, which I think Spanish get both of them. And plumed archer production are starting from 1 castle, but 1 castle is not going to be enough. And we are going to find out how good that first approach from Darknoob moving forward will be. He needs to go for trebuchets immediately, but he's going for plumed archers, and I think that's a mistake. You need to take down your enemy castles before it's too late. The thing is, 2 castles against 1, and we're going to see Knights Cavalier production actually soon to start. And that forward castle is a pretty bad idea. 3 monks trying to convert, that's not a very good idea. Those monks will fall fast. But there's enough knights plus conquistadors with bloodlines done to actually take care of that army. There might be a few conversions, but the thing is, T90 is up to Imperial Age, is going for trebuchet immediately. Cannot afford a second trap actually, but Cavalier of course coming up. And Darknoob doesn't really have the army to counter this. He needs pikemen, halberdiers as fast as possible. 1 barracks coming up, but is it going to be enough? The Cavalier will be strong in early Imperial Age, that's a fact, and that's something that players underestimate on Arena. I've seen quite some times that the early Cavalier attack has taken down the not necessarily strongest civilization, but civilizations. And there we go. The TC is not going up because Darknoob didn't bother to wall here, which he should have done, and the TC would have gone up safe, and he could have taken more stone here. Like this, Darknoob is still waiting for enough stone for another castle, and the forward castle is going down fast. That was a mistake. That was too ambitious. He didn't know about T90's economy, and he's paying that with 1 castle down. Cavalier moving in. This might go down fast, but there is a lot of monks in the mix. Not so many conversions though. I think 2 or maybe 3, but that's pretty much it. He's going to lose all the monks here. Pikemen only now coming in with chainmail armor, and T90 is with more military units on the field now, +5. The Cavalier are just stronger than those plumed archers, even though they have the +4 attack. Brace are done. Another castle now coming up next to the main gold. It makes a lot of sense to put them inside your base and try to protect your gold. The thing is, the Cavalier are going to be able to protect those trebuchets. And what else? Elite skirmishers coming up, which is usually not a good sign, but in this case it might work because it's going to counter everything that Darknoob has, pikemen and plumed archers, and those Cavalier can still do a lot of damage. T90 should claim his goals. He's got another castle here. That's a total of 3 castles for him, only 2 for Darknoob at this point, and Darknoob will be more dependent on castles than on other military units, while T90 can easily switch into trash, which he's doing, as you can see. But he's sending those elite skirmishers out, which is a big mistake. Cavalier finally moving in. Can they get some good attacks on those plumed archers? Yes, not looking bad. Same military number still. So neck and neck when it comes to the numbers, but you can see the economy is so much ahead for T90. He's going to be able to go for so many more military units. And while the Halberdier upgrade is coming in, those elite skirmishers only miss chemistry to be fully upgraded on the offense. And I guess defensive upgrades coming in soon. Yes, actually on the way. But trebuchet will not go up. Actually it is, but it will go down fast. The Cavalier now trying to move in, trying to attack those plumed archers. T90 has decent resources, spending a lot. Darknoob is saving up a little bit, maybe for going to see elite plumed archers, but he needs more wood for that. Suddenly has too much food here, and that's something that can happen to Mayans, I guess. You need wood in Imperial Age suddenly, but you needed food before that, and you need to try and balance this. So siege ram might be an option here, and then go for the elite plumed archer where you need food for the upgrade. Doesn't have enough wood now. Plumed archers staying behind the walls, but 5 trebuchets hitting the castle, taking it down very fast. Paladin upgrade on the way, and you don't see it so often, but as long as you can get enough gold in an hour in early or mid-Imperial Age, Paladin is a real option here, and T90 has that extra gold in his base as well, so he's got a good gold income with 3 relics, so he's got a decent constant gold income as well. Guilds on the way, Ring Archer Armor, Paladin soon to be done, and I don't think Darknoob is prepared for the Paladin. He might think with the halberdiers he has, he can go against those Cavalier. The elite skirmishers are really annoying, and Rams is a good idea now. Plus Furnace on the way, and 2 Mensa only now, but makes sense. And Capram coming in for T90 as well. He should take down those barracks with the trebuchets, just put them up, and I think he doesn't even need to go for the monasteries. Darknoob has enough stone for another castle, but where to put it? Probably in the back? Yeah, behind the main TC. That's never a good sign. He's giving up the main gold, and he doesn't have any golds in the back. He's going for his third gold on the left hand side now, but there's 4 siege workshops, and the Paladin upgrade is done, fully upgraded. Minute 48, we're going to see a big attack here by T90, and we might see the GG really soon. T90 has a lot of resources in the bank, look at this, and his population capped almost 193 pop. Double monastery coming up forward to get those relics in, I guess, and the trebuchets are such a big threat now. Darknoob doesn't have the rams he needs, he doesn't have the numbers and the halberdiers he needs, and maybe even onagers, but Paladins plus elite skirmishers is really strong as long as you have enough Paladins, and the trebuchets behind that, even siege from coming in, are very destructive. Hope you enjoyed this game. Darknoob calling GG. Very nice attack. Not sure what he could have done better. Maybe go into the 3 TCs a lot faster instead of only 2 and try to delay Imperial Age. Like this, T90 with a successful tower rush in the end, because he was able to go to Imperial Age not faster but stronger and come up with Paladins even. See you in the next games, and GG.